So you're a first-time home buyer in Overland Park. Maybe you're self-employed, maybe you're buying solo, or maybe you're just trying to avoid making an expensive mistake your first time around. Either way, respect. Buying a home in Overland Park comes with a lot of amazing perks, like schools, safety, and resale value. But it can also feel kind of confusing and intimidating, especially if you've never done this before. Today I'm going to break down everything you need to know so you can walk away fully prepared and fully confident about buying your first home in Overland Park. We're going to talk income requirements, down payment options, Kansas loan program, Overland Park price ranges, what lenders actually look for, red flags in older Overland Park homes, and what to expect in neighborhoods like Deer Creek, Oak Park, Nottingham, and the Blue Valley area. By the end of this video, you're going to understand the process better than 90% of first-time home buyers. So section 1, what makes first-time home buying unique and what changes if you're self-employed? Being a first-time home buyer is already a big move. If you're self-employed, buying solo, or have variable income, the process still stays the same. The paperwork just looks a little different. For W-2 buyers, lenders mainly look at pay stubs, job history, credit score, and debt to income ratio. For self-employed buyers, lenders tend to go a little bit deeper. They'll look at the past 2 years of tax returns, net income after write-offs, business expenses, 12 to 24 months of bank statements, credit history, and consistency of income. And here's what shocks people every time. Write-offs hurt your buying power. If you write off everything to lower your taxes, lenders see you as making less money. So sometimes the smartest move before buying isn't saving more. It's filing your next tax return differently. Your accountant might not love that take, but it's the truth. Section 2, what lenders count as income? W-2 versus self-employed. For W-2 buyers in Overland Park, income is straightforward. For self-employed buyers, lenders can count 1099 income, Schedule C income, K-1s, consistent business distributions, side hustles with a documented 12-month plus history. What does not count? Random cash, unverified Venmo/PayPal, one-time income spikes, and brand new side gigs with no track record. Lenders aren't looking for perfection, they're looking for predictable income. Section 3, down payment options for first-time buyers in Overland Park. Overland Park is in Johnson County, which gives you access to great loan products. And the biggest myth is that you need 20% down. Well, you don't. Here are your realistic first-time home buyer options. An FHA loan with 3.5% down, a conventional loan with 3 to 5% down for a first-time home buyer, a USDA loan with 0% down, but that might apply to areas like Gardner or some parts of Olathe, and VA loans with 0% down for eligible veterans. Whether you're self-employed or W-2, these loans apply to both. Section 4, Kansas first-time homebuyer programs you should know about if you're looking to buy in Overland Park. Kansas has some of the best first-time homebuyer programs in the Midwest. Some KHRC programs include down payment assistance, closing cost help, and affordable interest rates. Many Johnson County lenders also have programs as well, such as 2% lender credits, no PMI options, and bank statement loans for self-employed buyers. In Overland Park, picking the right lender matters more than almost anything, especially if you're self-employed. Section 5, how much house can you afford in Overland Park with the numbers? Overland Park is one of the most desirable areas in the KC Metro, which means pricing varies widely. Here's what first-time home buyers typically expect in OP. Townhomes in the 250 to 400K range, starter single-family homes from the 350 to 500K range, and homes in the Blue Valley School District range from 450 to 650K. So here's a quick buying rule of thumb. Take your average income for the past 2 years and multiply it by 4 and 5. That's a good ballpark for what you may qualify for. Section 6, what to look for in Overland Park homes. Overland Park has a mix of homes built in the 60s, 70s, and 80s, plus a ton of newer builds in the past 20 years. So here's what to look out for. Some OP-specific red flags are cast iron or galvanized plumbing, foundation and heaving issues, which is common in Kansas clay soil, older 80s furnaces, roofs near the end of the life, hailstorms are common here, water intrusion in basements, outdated electrical panels, and termite activity in older neighborhoods. Some features that add long-term value to homes in OP: newer HVAC systems, a roof under 10 years old, finished basements, which is a big value add in OP, updated kitchens and baths, hardwood floors, and proximity to great schools, parks, and 69 highway at I-435. An inspection here isn't optional, especially with older Johnson County homes. Section 7, first-time homebuyer roadmap, a step-by-step guide. This is the exact roadmap I would use if I had a client looking to buy a home in OP. Number 1, get your documents ready. So W-2s, pay stubs, tax returns. If you're self-employed, you want to get your organized tax returns and business documents. Number 2, avoid big financial moves for the next 3 to 6 months. So no new cars, no major purchases, no new lines of credit. Step 3, you want to pick the right lender. I suggest talking to 2 to 3 lenders and just understanding their terms and costs that come along with the loan, especially for self-employed buyers. The wrong lender can kill deals. Step 4, get pre-approved before going to see homes. Homes in OP sell fast, so you need to be ready. Step 5, build your cash cushion. You'll need money for things like inspections, appraisals, earnest money deposit, and moving expenses. Step 6, think realistically and shop realistically. Think about your lifestyle. You'll want to think about things like your commute, schools, parks and trails, safety, future resale, and other shops and amenities. Step 7, write a strategic offer based on OP's market. Some OP neighborhoods get multiple offers and some don't. And Section 8, final advice for first-time OP buyers, especially to those self-employed. Buying your first home in Overland Park, whether you're self-employed or W-2, it's 100% doable. You just need the right plan, right lender, and someone who actually understands the OP market. I work with buyers across Overland Park, Olathe, Lenexa, Shawnee, Gardner, and the entire Johnson County area. If you've got questions, if you want me to run the numbers, or if you want a lender who understands self-employed buyers, I got you. Just reach out, I'll be happy to help. Thanks for watching, and if you got any value from this, please hit subscribe. I break down real estate in plain English, not industry jargon. I'll see you in the next video.